Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your daily tarot card reading for Sunday, September 7th, 2025. And as you can see, we have the major arcana card, the Hanged Man. Well, possibly with the Hanged Man energy coming in today, this could be making that sacrifice, bending the knee, you might say, to see things in a very particular personal point of view. This certainly can be rising to another level. Today, there might be reason to pause, not take another step, letting go of control, and practice being in the here and now. And there's a particular reason for following this course of action that will be unique and different for each and every one of you. Certainly a message that things will unfold in their own time. In the meantime, pay attention to how you're feeling in this very moment and what will help you find a greater sense of calm in the midst of what might be a very uncertain situation you're dealing with today. For some of you, the sacrifice is just surrendering to what is and finding peace in not knowing. There can be something that's beyond your control today, and you can't force it. So this is an energy of surrendering to what is. Some of the action you could be taking today might be to shift your perspective and maybe looking at things from a new angle. Maybe being open to the idea of divine timing and trust in the universe's unfolding plan. You might engage in meditation or mindfulness practices to find inner peace. And certainly, practicing surrendering and letting go of control in certain situations that might be something that you're dealing with today. So for some of you, you could be experiencing some pause or delay, urging you to slow down and maybe reassess. And this will help you out immensely in the long run. The Hangman energy is seeing things from a new perspective or angle, maybe a time for deep reflection and contemplation about one's lives and choices. And the concept of sacrifice, whether it's giving up something for the greater good or a new insight. But in general, this is gaining insight or enlightenment, often by looking at things differently. And for some of you, you might be preparing for a personal transformation, which often comes after a period of stagnation. Now, this is a major arcana card ruled by the planet Neptune, the element of water, and the numerology of 12, which reduces to 3. So the major arcana cards represent significant change could be taking place. This could be spiritual insights, life events, breakthroughs, a turning point. And being ruled by Neptune, the energy is ethereal, mystical, encouraging imagination, connection to the divine, and the pursuit of higher consciousness. Neptune represents your dreams, spirituality, and certainly your intuition. It fosters in creative expression and inner exploration. And the only way to do that is to pause and stop, surrender, and listening to your inner guiding voice, connecting to spirit, source. With the element of water, this is your intuitive flow. It connects us to all our feelings within, encouraging us to listen to those whispers of our intuition, explore our emotions. It concerns empathy, compassion, the art of understanding. And the numerology of 3 is something's coming together to create something new, and that could be a new angle, a new perspective, a new vision. 3's energy invites you to unleash your creative spirit, exploring and communicating with enthusiasm, seeing things in a whole new light. And the crystals that are specifically associated with the Hangman card are Aquamarine, Iolite, Moss Agate, Ametrine, and Sodalite. Excellent crystals to use for an altered consciousness, a release, a sacrifice, a new viewpoint. But wait, in the vice versa tarot deck, there's a twist. In this deck, we flip the card, and now we have a totally different point of view. We now see the intensity of the sacrifice with the Hanged Man, as now it is nightfall and there are two men in the background looking up at the suspended figure. They are observing this individual who has chosen a different path, is undergoing a period of suspension and self-reflection, which brings about different perspectives and reactions. One can represent understanding or contemplation, while the other embodies judgment or a lack of comprehension towards the hangman's state. Knowing all along this is a voluntary choice and sacrifice, and although he appears bound, he could free himself, but chooses not to, in order to achieve a deeper understanding or outcome. So today, ask yourself, which side of the card represents where you are in your life? Well, that's the energy for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Readings are available at mysticdoortarot.com, sending you love and abundance. Until tomorrow.